see that thing yesterday on the TV? It was really, 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 really interesting.
How's it?
Hello.
How you doing?
All right. Yeah.
Good morning.
Good morning.
It is a morning.
It is the morning, top of the morning. Thank you for wandering in to our lovely video store. We've got ourselves a Perrin P-Dog Fish,
What up?
who is a master of all trades in the film industry. We've got ourselves a Gaddles de Combers,
Hey.
who is a member of the band Short Straw with me, but also a purveyor of fine candies as the Gaddles Candy Company. And my name is Russell. I am the owner of The Bioscope, which is an independent cinema here in Johannesburg. And the three of us fools have gathered,
Three of us.
three of us gangsters have gathered behind the counter to talk about some movies. I think we're at an interesting point in the year. So there's a few things to talk about. There was a significant big conference that happened in Europe, Europe.
Comic-Con happened as well. Is
Comic-Con.
happening. Yeah.
But what that means is that the distributors came back from this trip and presented to people like myself as a cinema owner what exciting films are coming up. So I want to chat a little bit about that. Then, of course, Comic-Con San Diego happened, where all the comic book nerds get chubs as exciting things are announced that are really only going to happen in like a couple of years' time. I mean, we're talking 2028 here.
Even the guys speculating, they're like, I know it says 2028, but we'll see in 2028.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Just before I say anything, I don't know if anyone saw Spaceballs, because they've done the new movie. They did a post on Instagram with their projected phases, and it goes up to like phase 9. It's amazing. I don't know.
It's all just.
I
for
saw that
funsies.
poster is so great with the sand comb on the dunes, and it's just a 2, which is
Making a
fucking
giant 2.
fantastic. Yeah,
Yeah,
brilliant.
Spaceballs is very exciting. What I do want to do as well is also just mention The Invite, which we've got to talk about as a movie.
Yeah.
And I think when we talk about it as a movie, what we're going to do is read out some of the responses we got from our campaign. We've done a little fun little comp. And it's worth mentioning at this point that we had ambitions for it last week. They didn't quite go as planned, and we'll talk about it at the point when we talk about Invite.
Yeah, I spilled my guts to
Yeah,
Russ,
we
and he's like,
had
that's a
a
great one. Use it. I was like, fuck.
We had a plan for a little participation and competition. We realized we'd put it a bit wrong, so we pivoted. And we've got a whole bunch of really great responses now. And we're just having a little conversation about the Invite, which is a film that is currently in cinema. So we can talk about it now, which is exciting. And we'll get to that a little bit later. Should we do a little bit of Hey Did You Guys See?
Yes.
All right. So speaking of which, our big announcement that seemed to dominate my feed at least was, hey, did you guys see Ryan Gosling is going to join the MCU as Ghost Rider?
Yeah.
Yeah, it had been rumored for a long time, but
Yeah, he's been wanting to do it for a while. Like,
Okay, interesting that there's a will from him for it.
Yeah. So Sean Levy's directing it. So he did the new Star Wars movie with Ryan Gosling now that they just shot.
Oh, did he do the? Because that's in the can now.
Yeah, as far as I
Starfighter,
know.
yeah.
Yeah. And then he did most of the best episodes of Stranger Things as well.
Okay. Sean Levy.
Yeah, Sean Levy. I think that's the right person. But yeah.
Is it not the Deadpool? Who did Deadpool? The new Deadpool
I'll
movie?
tell you now.
Yeah, he did Deadpool and Wolverine.
Yeah, I think so.
Wait,
yeah.
wait,
I think that came in the announcement. So while you checking,
it's the same Stranger Things guy. Yeah.
when it was announced, all in this moment, the guy said, and he only wanted to work with one director. He just finished working with him on Star Wars Starfighter, and whoever presented this, I forget who it was. It was obviously a bigwig in Marvel at Disney. Said, and I've seen it, and let me tell you, it's an amazing movie. This is Starfighter.
Yeah.
which is something we're quite excited for, which is a
I'm excited for
standalone
it,
Star Wars movie. But Ghost Rider, Gad, you're the comic book nerd. Did you ever read this stuff?
Ghost Rider was just, I don't know. I never really followed it as a kid, but I had a couple of Ghost Rider comics. He was a bit of a strange character. Nicolas Cage played him in a movie.
Yeah, there were 2 movies. I think Eva Mendes, Ryan Gosling's wife, is in one of them.
Like, I'm quite certain I've watched them, but I cannot for the life of me remember a single
What were those
thing.
movies like?
I never watched Ghost Rider.
They were terrible.
Yeah.
No,
Okay,
yeah.
but I tell you what wasn't terrible, Nicolas Cage.
No, that's
The
why
movie might be terrible, but Nicolas Cage wasn't
do you
terrible.
know what I
No,
love?
of course.
But do you know what I love about Nicolas Cage? I think I've said this before, is that he, without fail, will never phone in a performance.
Yeah, of
ever.
course.
100%.
He gives 100%. The movie will be the worst dog shit movie ever, but he will give you fucking
He's going for gold.
Number one worst Nicolas Cage movie moment.
worst. Ooh, I mean,
For me, it's Wicker Man. The Beast!
oh, yeah.
The Beast!
No, not the Beast. That was my phone alarm for years. So I programmed that as my phone like alarm to wake me up.
Oh yeah.
And every time it would go off, Kira would be like, "For fuck's sakes, get rid of that," because it would be so.
What would it be?
My alarm
Yeah.
to wake me up would be, "Oh no, not the beast, not the beast!" Like just the best. And then I also put it as my messaging, and then it went off in church once, and I was like, "Fuck!" Like I had yeah. And everyone's like, "What's that?"
But I mean, the original had no bees, right?
No, not at all. Yeah, and that's a deleted scene as well. So if you track down the movie and you want that to be in the movie, it's deleted for a reason.
it's not even in the
The
movie.
Wicker Man is a difficult watch.
Yeah,
It's
the
original.
The original's great.
There's a few. There's the director's cut as well.
Ah,
yeah,
yeah.
there's like 3 cuts.
Yeah, I don't know which one I
But
watched.
the Wicker
Strange
Man.
pacing. It reminds me a lot of Midsommar.
Yeah,
Like
so a lot of people equate Midsommar to being a poor man's Wicker Man. I prefer Midsommar.
Yeah, me too.
I love Wicker Man though.
just that horror
Christian
during
is
the
so good in
sunlight.
that.
Idea
Yeah, it's a
is-
unique idea, right?
So that's why it's equated to Midsummer.
Yeah, but also, I mean, if the Nicolas Cage Wicker Man is a comedy in itself. Like there's a scene where he's in a bear outfit and he punches a woman. It's fucking hysterical.
I got 2 Nicolas Cage stories.
Yeah.
One is I visited his grave.
Oh yes, you mentioned he's got the
Wait.
plot.
Yeah.
What?
Exactly. So in New Orleans,
New Orleans.
one of the coolest things I did there was go on a cemetery tour.
Okay. That's
Because
cool.
of the groundwater, there's a tradition of burying above the ground.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Because when they first tried it in the ground, they would hear the coffins sort of banging against the walls as they
Jeez,
were floating in water, and that
That's
freaked everyone
scary.
out. So everything's above ground, these mausoleums, and it's effectively a sectional title thing. So this really great charity that looks after the tombs of families can really only touch the ones that they've got the rights over. The ones that they can't are kind of falling apart, which is a bit sad. But it's a sectional title where you can own this land, and this land belongs to your family. And I think in a moment of opulence, because Nicolas Cage loves New Orleans, he has already bought his mausoleum. And he's built this
Amazing.
tomb for himself. It's like a giant pyramid.
It's like a pharaoh.
A giant pyramid tomb. So it's there. It's in cemetery number 1.
Well, he's a weird dude. There's rumors. I don't know if it is true, but apparently he owns a fucking T-Rex skull. He owns like these like.
I think it's numerous dinosaur artifacts.
Yeah, he's like.
He might have had to sell some recently.
Yeah, I think he goes in ups and downs of financial
initially-
liquidity.
Yeah, so I remember with
Is
action.
this just based on the Pedro Pascal movie?
Yeah, that's true. Actually, he had at one point had the most pristine copy of Action Comics #1, which is obviously the famous one of Superman with the car over his head.
The
cover.
most pristine.
Okay.
Wow.
Yeah, the most pristine one, and then he sold that for like $1 million or something.
Hectic.
Yeah.
My second Nicolas Cage story was a buddy of mine saw him in a lobby of a hotel, and he was very rude to him. He was like, "Hey, please get a photo." He's like, "Fuck off." Which I think, sometimes you're allowed to do.
Yeah, if you're Nicolas Cage,
If
you're
you're
allowed to
Nicolas
do
Cage.
it.
All right. Staying on the gauze hey, did you guys see Ryan Gosling's hand in the new La La Land poster?
Oh yeah, they changed it. Yeah,
to match up, to balance it.
So
for the people, explain why they did that.
So in the original La La Land, Ryan Gosling was dancing in a particular way that he thought looked cool, and he, in proper jazz dancing, one should have your hand straight out like a line. Yeah. But he cocked it a little because he thought that looked stylish.
Cool, yeah.
He didn't think much of it until it became the poster of La La Land, and it plagued him personally for ages.
He was like, fuck, I was wrong.
His hands
looked... This is a personal vendetta on his side.
Well, he raised it as a...
It's his papyrus.
He raised it as a thing that always bothered him. We are now celebrating an anniversary of it.
Yes,
I think 20 years?
No, it must be 10 years. 15 years.
10.
I think it's 10 years.
It's probably 10.
It's 10 years, 2016.
It's 10 years of La La Land, and they have now doctored the hand.
Yeah.
But I love the irony of it now is that the moment the hand has now been doctored, I think collectors will want to forever put value on the cocked hand poster. But it's funny. I just thought it would be...
I think it looked cooler.
When Spider-Man came out, that they had teaser posters with the Twin Towers.
Yes, I remember.
And those are very valuable now.
Yeah, they quickly had to change it and get the reflection of the... Because there was it was either an advert trailer or a teaser trailer.
The first trailer was he went between the two towers.
Yeah. He built a giant web between the two.
Yeah, it was a fucking great teaser. Because, I mean, at that point, we hadn't seen a superhero movie like that. So when that came out, everyone was like, oh my God. That was like the ultimate hype builder and like such a good teaser.
I had the poster in my room for like forever. I love that movie.
With the Twin Towers in it?
No, I didn't get the Twin Tower ones. It was the normal version.
No. Anyone else got others?
Oh yes, the new Black Panther's being cast.
Yes, yeah.
You got to say it, Gad.
Okay, hey, did you guys see that the new Black Panther is David Johnson.
David
Johnson.
Yeah.
So this is coming out in December of 2028. Well, we'll see. This is also another one of these announcements from Comic-Con now.
Yeah.
David Johnson is I only know him from Prometheus.
So he is. Did you watch The Long Walk?
No, that's Stephen King adaptation.
I've got it on my list to watch.
It's fucking incredible. So that was one of my favorite movies of last year. Was it last year?
Does Mark Hamill have a big part in that?
He plays like the colonel who like runs the show essentially.
Okay,
but he's more of a cameo character.
What was the Alien movie?
It was
Romulus. Was he the robot?
The android,
Android.
And then he was in a movie that came out last year in the UK, I think this year in the US, called Waste Man, and that's fucking amazing. It's a prison.
I don't know anything about it.
It's a prison drama.
Is he British?
Yeah, he's British. He plays a guy who he's a prisoner who's on the verge of being paroled, and he's a heavy drug addict, but then he starts to try get clean before he comes to parole, so his chances get improved. But in the process of doing that, he gets a new cellmate who is a fucking scary, like wants to fuck up the biggest guy in the prison type of guy. And it's phenomenal.
Waste Man.
Yeah, Waste Man. It's one word. But David Johnson is just outstanding.
He seems like a nice dude.
He's so talented. The Long Walk, him and Cooper,
Philip Seymour Hoffman's son.
Cooper Hoffman. Cooper Hoffman. They are just outstanding. You really should watch it. It's one of my favorite
It's on my list.
It's one of my favorite Stephen King adaptations. It's fucking incredible.
Yeah, it's all about like an endurance thing where these boys have to walk, literally walk. And the last one,
I think it was one of the first things Stephen King ever wrote.
It was under his alias. It was under his alias, and then years later, when he broke out, he released a collection of the titles that he made not in his name.
Yeah.
And I think it was
what was his name again?
I can't remember.
Richard
Barbaroch or Brandon.
But it's a great movie because it's a great analogy for Vietnam at the time, because it was written around Vietnam.
And do they modernize it?
No, it feels timeless. So it feels like it could be in the 70s. It feels like it could be today.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
The nicest thing for me about Stephen King is the dollar babies.
What is that?
Stephen King allows he's written a bunch of stories
Like
I've heard
Shawshank.
about
that he
this.
calls his dollar babies,
Yeah,
which
I've
are
heard of this.
which are films that he
It's just one book of 4 short stories that he sold for $1 each.
Yeah,
Well,
and anyone
that
can
was
make
it.
them. Yeah.
so there's a certain
Criteria.
criteria. You can't make a big Hollywood movie out of it. It has to be during like film school or just out of
That's
film
cool.
school.
It was like an up and coming director because with Shawshank Redemption, I don't think he had made a feature before.
Frank
But he-
Darabont, he made.
he done TV
He
a
did
lot
The
of-
Fly too. I
But
think.
in
Yeah.
short, he allows you to get the rights to those particular
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
stories
for like nothing.
for literally $1. He's like,
It's
you will
amazing.
pay me $1 for it,
It was
and
Stand
it's
By
to-
Me. It was called The Stand, I think.
Yeah, The Stand was a TV series, I think. No, they did it again.
But
as a
Stand
TV
By
series.
Me wasn't, the story wasn't called Stand
was
By
called
Me.
The Body.
And
The Body and Shawshank Redemption and 2 others were in this collection.
That's
of,
crazy because that's one of Rob Reiner's like most iconic movies. Stand By Me. Jeez, like that's cool though. Hey,
Paid
Yeah.
$1.
yeah, that's fucking amazing. Jeez,
Hey, did you guys see the trailer for Don't Say Good Luck?
what's that?
It is a small, little bit of a drama, trauma baby. What do you call them?
Yeah,
But what I find interesting about it, it's a Netflix film. It's going to come in mid-August, so the 14th of August. It stars Sunny Sandler. So this is Adam Sandler's daughter, who is
Oh,
now
he's got 2 daughters.
who is
eh?
now of age to act.
Yeah,
And I just think it's a family drama. Mom gets cancer, about the daughter also at that somewhat precocious,
yeah.
interesting time in their life. I think it's interesting that a film like this is being made by Netflix. But what fascinates me is that we're probably on the cusp of a next generation of Sandler actors.
That's crazy.
And you could have
The dynasty, the Sandler dynasty.
This actress, is on the cusp of an exciting
Does she look
career.
good in it?
Yeah, she looks like
Yeah.
she's acting really well.
Yeah, she's acting.
And I just think Sunny Sandler, who is going to
a
go
great
on
name.
and have her own career. Yeah, that's a great name. Just like Cooper Hoffman.
yeah, great.
There's a
name.
handful of people with a great name.
It's a Hollywood name, you know.
so-
I don't know. You say like bad acting. Like I don't know if you watched that last season of Curb Your Enthusiasm.
I've started Curb Your Enthusiasm years ago and I just never carried on. I want to get back into it though because I know you love it.
So there's this whole premise where this guy's going to sue him, and he basically blackmails him into making his daughter act in his TV show.
Okay.
And this daughter is the worst actress ever. Like she doesn't know how to say lines or inflection or anything. The cast and the crew absolutely hate her, but she becomes like TikTok famous, and like everyone has to work around her. And like you talk about bad acting, and I'm just like, like that is peak.
Yeah, 100%. It's the whole nepotism thing, right?
Sure.
The thing with like nepotism though is like because that's a fucking BuzzFeed. They love to fucking throw that word like, oh, nepo babies. Everyone's a nepo baby. Like, but everyone they always highlight are actually fucking talented.
Well, the thing
You
is, nepotism in the arts doesn't exist.
Yeah.
Oh, this nepo baby got you number 2 on the charts.
You got
It's like-
a great opportunity,
Yeah.
but then the moment you produce a song or a work of art or a film, then now it's up to the audience.
Yeah. That's true.
Nepotism in business is another story because you can coast as the CEO under your dad for fucking ages, and you can drive companies into the ground while you make lots of money.
Because like for me, the perfect nepo baby is Paris Hilton. And she got like famous as being a celebrity, but like remember she tried to release music, she tried to be
she's
an
a DJ.
actor,
Yeah.
and it's like she's a nepo baby, but it just wasn't good enough.
She's
So
actually
just-
really smart.
In a way,
She's fucking smart.
In a way, Paris Hilton is almost the opposite of what you're saying. Like, there was one GQ article I once read, which was the complete antithesis to anything else being said about Paris Hilton at the time, which was this article of a proper journalist trying to make a proper piece going, she's not who you think.
No, she isn't.
She puts on that voice.
Yeah.
That is a character.
And there's
I went
evidence
into
as
her
well.
house. I spoke to her. She's smart. She knows exactly what she's
Yeah,
doing.
it's a
No, I mean, I
character.
have no doubt about that.
Yeah. And I just thought that commentary at the time was just the one article against all the other bullshit.
Yeah.
And I remember like defending her a few times, going like, no, she's smart.
No, she is.
But look, I think she's great, and I always thought she was funny. But like,
no, she is funny.
But
She's
like,
very funny.
just if you that single that she released, it just if she wasn't
tried. She
if
gave
she
it a
wasn't
whirl.
Paris Hilton, no one would have given it any attention.
Oh, yeah.
And it's just like. That idea is if you don't have the goods, it's not
But
going
at
to
that
make a
point,
difference.
it wasn't about who her father was. At that point, she'd built her own.
Yeah, she was
She was beyond.
thing.
People
She-
know Paris
she got
Hilton
a-
more than her dad. You know what I mean?
It's just,
like,
it's unfortunate that actually both her and Kim Kardashian really got famous not because of their dads.
Yeah, it's sex
it was
tapes,
because
yeah.
of their naked bodies in a
sucks.
tape that went viral. That's perhaps the worst part.
But the whole idea is how
One
you,
night in Paris.
But like the whole idea is what you do. It's not what it's about how you get up from this. You know how you take control of this. And I think both of them have been. Say what you will about Kim Kardashian as well. They've been fucking smart in their business savvy and what they choose to directions they go down to. You know?
Paris Hilton would spend nights going to about 4 or 5 different parties in one night, and she would be paid a bucket load of money to just show up.
Exactly.
And so she would go to 5 different parties in one night.
Yeah.
Maybe DJ a little bit here or there.
Well, I mean, they
Like,
actually, it's
they were
ironic that
making
we're
money.
mentioning them. They were very close friends, Paris Hilton and Kim Kardashian, because I think Kim Kardashian was Paris Hilton's makeup artist at one stage.
Oh.
Yeah, like they were like close friends, like super close. So I only know this because my partner would watch like the Keeping Up with the Kardashians and the new iteration of it on Hulu and stuff like that.
there was one episode of Keeping Up with the Kardashians, which I also had to watch with the previous partner.
I remember this previous partner. She was like super smart,
Yeah.
like high level, like
Yeah.
worked in like sort of social justice stuff, and like I had to like be very careful how I spoke around her
Yeah.
because I didn't want to like piss her off or like seem
Like, it was like-
less than. And then at one point she revealed like her cheat watch. Which she loved Keeping Up with the Kardashians. I was like, oh, okay, you're just a normal human.
But yeah, I'd never thought to watch it, and we watched so many. And there was one episode where she got together with a group of women, and she made CVs so they could get jobs. And I'm like, I'm just in tears, and I'm like, oh, she's a great woman. Oh.
Our little,
That's the day you won your respect for Kim Kardashian. Kimberly Kardashian, sorry.
our cheat watch is the America's Sweethearts.
Oh, yeah,
which
you
is
always
the-
go on about it.
I don't mean to go on about it, but we watch it for a few reasons. The season 1 of America's Sweethearts, which is the Dallas Cowboy cheerleaders.
Yes.
Season 1 was interesting because it was the foundation of this show. And why it was interesting was because here are 20 or 30 young women who are meant to epitomize the idea of American beauty. So when it became a study of that, at least in the beginning, that was interesting, which is like, why does America want this? Why do they love this? Why do these women need to uphold this?
Yeah.
And what does American beauty look like? And how does it act? And all of these kinds of things. And how you have
so
to be
weird.
perfect. And how you have to do the splits.
Yeah.
And you have to do it to Thunderstruck because that's the tradition. You know,
To an Australian
Yeah,
song.
exactly.
but season 2 and 3 is just reality trash.
Schlock, yeah.
It's where it's just these girls sort of trying to impress these people.
Yeah. Do you know-
But last night we started watching that one film which is on Disney Plus called something Nick and Anna. It's that like Vince
know
Vaughn
it.
film.
Yeah.
Mike. It's called Mike and Nick and someone.
Yes. It's like an
It's a Vince Vaughn movie with a time travel machine.
Yeah,
and
there's
it was
twins.
quite,
He plays twins, right?
no, it's time travel.
Oh,
It's
okay.
him.
So it's paradoxes.
It's him in the future. Oh, it was so complicated. At one point, we were like, we don't have enough time or energy for this. And we put on America's Sweethearts.
And you're like, this feels like home.
It's a weird little,
comfort.
it's like having a perfect little cupcake, you know? Just enough sugar.
100%. It's it's like a fast food.
Yeah, exactly.
Show, yeah.
But there was one quote where the one girl said something and I thought it was hilarious. She said something like, the only person who can really be you is you.
Yes.
And I was like, what the fuck does that even mean? It sounds so profound, but isn't at the same time.
Yeah, it really isn't. It's like, it's funny that we're talking about like reality TV and how people like Gad's former partner who is high level intelligence and then watches schlock.
Yeah.
This famous thing, Paul Thomas Anderson, he's worked with Daniel Day-Lewis twice now, right? So the Phantom Thread and There Will Be Blood. And
did they watch Great British Bake Off together?
No, he said the one thing that shocked him, because it was on a talk show, and they were like, oh, tell us about what's Daniel Day-Lewis like. What's, he seems so intimidating. He's like always in character. He's like, no, he's super lovely. And he's like, the one thing that shocked him the most is that Daniel Day-Lewis loves trash TV. Like, fucking froths for it. And apparently at the time they were shooting, I think it might have been Phantom Thread or whatever, but like Daniel Day-Lewis kept on trying to get Paul Thomas Anderson to watch this stuff. He's like, oh, you got to watch Naked and Afraid. It's so good. You got to watch Naked and Afraid. He's like, what? Who is this person?
Well, that's interesting because it does. There's certainly a place, a small window, where reality TV becomes a very interesting study on humans.
Yeah, so
and how humans do this.
I got into The Block.
The Block.
I never got into
the Australian Block.
I never understood what the fuck is it.
It's homemaking.
Oh, it's like MasterChef with homemaking.
So everyone
waterproofing. It's tiling.
Everyone gets a house. Room 1 is the spare bedroom. Week 2 is the kitchen, and they get like a certain budget, and then the best one wins.
No, eventually they sell them.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever profit they make, they keep.
That's cool.
So some guys have walked away with millions.
That's cool.
And some guys have walked away with fuck all.
That's cool.
Because they didn't make enough.
Oh my God.
Some of them at the auction, they didn't even reach the cap.
But the best is Australian television.
Aussie reality shows are fucking phenomenal.
Because they've got such great names for everybody.
Yeah.
Your tradesmen are called tradies.
Tradies? Yeah.
It's no electricians. They're sparkies.
Sparkies, yeah.
That's great.
Jono, Bazo. It just and end everything in an O. Like the Aussie standard, like MasterChef in particular, fucking everything else sucks. Cooking shows compared to MasterChef.
MasterChef had the world convinced that Australians know how to make food.
Yeah.
We've been there. Myself and Gad went on tour.
The steak is
and it's horrible. They do not
really.
They are not cultured people. They cannot make good food.
Not good tasting.
Because last time I went to Australia, the only reason we didn't eat out is because it is so fucking expensive eating out in Australia.
But if I were to go to Melbourne now, I would take a morning in a holiday to try and see some of these houses, because I invested months of my life watching these people build these houses. There was one that was an apartment block, and it was an apartment on each floor of this house, big building. I mean, I've seen it. I know what these things look like. There was one that was like a cul-de-sac with all these different houses. And the guys who won made this like very 1950s style, cool. Pink house. It was cool.
Like deco,
there was a cheating scandal on one time.
Oh, crazy.
No, it's very interesting. The Block is cool.
Because now the Aussie MasterChef, do they have like Aussie MasterChef? There's like 80 episodes, right, per season. Like it's like almost.
They do bump out a lot. I've never really watched.
I've never watched a MasterChef.
But in
is the Block like that? In terms of episode count?
There's
the first few seasons were very like each week was one room, and then like from season 7, 8. I think it's almost like an episode every night, and they're all like little submissions.
Yeah, so that's what MasterChef.
It just got too much.
I've got a friend who, was watching it at the same time as us, would skip those episodes and only watch the room reveal.
That's
episodes.
what I was doing.
He considered them bottle episodes.
But how we were stuck in this weird little loop in COVID is with my in-law family before they became my in-laws at this point, but my Leslie's family, we went away just shortly after COVID to the bush, and we were all quite interested in what each of our rooms looked like in this lodge. And so we said, no, let's do room reveals. And so we each like hosted each other in our rooms because this lodge had a very interesting choice of design.
Yeah.
And we did it like an Aussie room reveal.
Amazing.
Does anyone have any other Hey Did You Guys See?
Okay, so so Hey Did You Guys See, circling back to David Johnson being announced as the new Black Panther. So Gad's more into the comics world than both of us, right? So I just want to get an idea from you, because you're a big fan of the MCU films, right? Like
Fundamentally,
right? So you always give them a shot every time, right?
Yeah.
So like with this, so as far as I know, he's playing T'Challa, which is BoJack Horseman.
BoJack Horseman's Chadwick
Boseman. Sorry, that mistake was made in BoJack Horseman, which is crazy. So yeah, Chadwick fucking hell.
Okay, I'll say it for you.
Yeah.
Chadwick Boseman.
Yes, may he rest in peace. Anyways,
was T'Challa.
Yes.
And
he's the son
playing
in the
the
previous
son.
movie.
Yeah, so he's playing the son, David Johnson, right?
Yeah.
So now apparently they are scheduling this release for 2028. Ryan Coogler's returning, which I think is a step back for him at this point now. I want to see him do more interesting stuff like Sinners. But
these are still big movies.
Yeah, they're still big movies. They're tentpole movies, yeah.
I think Wakanda Forever established Black Panther as being its own unique franchise.
Yeah.
Where it's not just, something too.
I mean, he did that, with the original Black Panther was like so wholly unique within that sphere, right? Like just from the music and the art direction and stuff like that. But what I want to say is, so are we getting 2 Avengers movies to wrap up the MCU effectively, right?
I actually don't know what's happening with the Avengers. Like I watched that trailer a few times.
Yeah, did you guys see the new Avengers Doomsday
disaster? I watched a little bit of it.
I think it looks fine. Why do you guys not think
the poster also looked a bit gack?
Yeah, the poster's like generic and cuck. Yeah. What do you think?
Just think everything leading up to this, I don't know, with Kang falling apart, and I'm just having such an issue buying Downey Jr. as Doom.
I think that was a terrible decision.
It's just like in this trailer, is he good? Is he bad? I'm just like,
do you know what it sucks about this though? Is the MCU should have, as it stands, should have ended at Endgame. They should have been like, cool, we've fucking achieved it. We're the biggest we're ever going to be.
We need to take a break.
Yeah, everything after that. And
let's start afresh with X-Men and all the things from Fox that you haven't seen before.
Exactly.
Then reintroduce the other stuff.
But like it became so like repetitive, and like I remember when the Disney ownership changed. They actually, because they were just releasing too many MCU films still, they had to like scale down because they found that people were disinterested and the quality was lacking and everything.
I think the big change for both Marvel and Disney was the introduction of television.
Streaming.
That's what kind of screwed both.
That's watered everything down
from the
now.
Winter Falcon. That show
was awful.
I think
so boring.
that is like a part in the Marvel MCU where I just turned off.
Yeah,
and then I was like,
Secret Invasion was terrible as well.
I will watch what I want to watch. I don't have to watch everything.
Exactly.
From Winter Falcon.
So I did rewatches not too, like literally a month ago. WandaVision.
I thought WandaVision was pretty good.
WandaVision's great. I think rewatching it, it felt like a bit of a slog, if I'm being honest.
So I'm not going to rewatch it. It's
just
fine.
because all the episodes where they are emulating a specific era of TV.
Malcolm in the Middle was my favorite.
Yeah, it's smart. They do an Office one. Did you ever watch WandaVision?
No.
So they do like I Love Lucy kind of era, all that stuff.
Because it's like Saki, and she's like created this world based around television.
So like
it's amazing.
Each episode or sometimes they'll be stretched over 2 episodes. There'll be like a specific era of shows that she's imagining her life as, and then once the jig is up, once it's revealed that's what's really happening, then it just turns into another MCU show. You know what I mean? An MCU movie. It feels like that. Okay. I loved Loki because Loki felt so wholly itself throughout.
Actually, didn't watch season 2 of Loki.
Loki
now
is
that I think
fucking
of it.
great. Sorry, they wrap up Kang really well in Loki
Yeah,
season 2.
I think that's why, because I knew Kang wasn't going to be a thing, and that's why I think I
No,
gave up on
they
Loki.
did it so well. So Loki is for me was the pinnacle of MCU TV. Wonder Man's fantastic. That doesn't feel like an MCU show or movie. But like with Doomsday, I know a Secret Wars is coming, so obviously that's going to be after Black Panther. But now I'm still looking at it, I'm going, just fucking kill it now. Like, end it. I don't care.
It's funny,
like,
Secret Wars is where it started for me with Marvel, because it was a comic series, and then they made it into an animated show
oh, that's cool.
in like late 80s, and it was a sticker book, and I had the Secret Wars stickers.
Oh, that's rad, yeah.
Okay.
And like that's where I knew all the characters from.
What
and
is
learned
Secret
them all.
Wars?
It was,
Like
just, it was just something, a crossover that went over all the comics, and it's kind of like reset.
Yeah, it's like a multiverse war, isn't it?
Yeah.
That's what I mean. What is Secret Wars? What is it?
Yeah, it was like a multiverse.
It's like
war.
the big, yeah.
Because it gets to a place with comics where it just gets wild, and they create like all these like alternate versions, and eventually they have to, we have to find some way of resetting everything.
Yeah.
Which is what it sounds like the movie world needs.
Yeah, so like with Loki, that series was about how, so it takes place, so this version of Loki is one that disappears at in Endgame, because Endgame obviously introduces like time travel and jumping between universes and stuff like that, and Loki gets transported somewhere else, and basically these guys, I can't think they're called the TVA, they come and they arrest him for going off the path, off the sacred timeline, right?
Okay.
So he gets taken to a place where they keep the sacred timeline. They're like a police force. Okay. So they keep the sacred timeline set like linear, like no branches breaking off and stuff. And it's so clever. And obviously Loki is the god of chaos, right? What was god of mischief. So like it's a perfect setting from Owen Wilson. So good in the show.
Sure. No, I remember it. We don't have to spend too much time on it now because it came out a long time ago. But I think the bigger picture is that perhaps these TV shows needed to exist, but then the movies become a very clumsy thing, and we saw the same thing with Star Wars, where it's quite clumsy to get out of the TV and
try tie it
and try produce these movies.
But look, at the end of the day, it's the Russo brothers. It's the guys who made the last two Avengers
themselves
movies.
In the foot these days. Oh.
But apparently,
I think they might pull through in the end. They made Arrested Development.
Apparently, it's clumsy. Apparently, there's a clumsy edit.
Oh,
at this
really?
Point
I read that the opening. I read that as it stands, the cut is at 3 hours 40 minutes. Casual, and that's probably like 40 minutes of fucking credits.
The reports of this big Avengers movie coming aren't sounding good. But let's not make this a Marvel
move on.
Thing.
Hey, did you guys see Clayface trailer?
yeah, we did, and it's an interesting one that I think.
It's going to save DC, guys.
Well, DC on the other side of the coin of this kind of superhero movie world.
Not looking good. I'm sorry, James.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
No, but...
Well, they got the new ownership. Is it happening?
Apparently, it's been stalled.
Okay.
Yeah, judges stalled the whole Netflix, the Skydance, Warner Brothers takeover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It just makes me... I saw like a list of the highest grossing movies of the year. Supergirl was like 80, 90. It's
no, it didn't do well.
That sucks, man.
But Warner Brothers have done very well with other movies.
Yeah, with originals last year. Jesus, they're killing it.
Yeah.
But what was your? Hey, did you guys see? Clayface. Yeah.
So that looks interesting, and it's going to be a horror. It's going to come to us, I think, in October. September, October. And he's a DC villain. I think just what DC have done in general is nice, that all their movies can be standalone. They can reset. They can have all these different things happen at the same time. They're not trying to fit everybody into the same room, which is what made Marvel successful, but also what is now becoming the victim of their own success. Because there's just a bit too many things in one room.
Yeah, it's too many people following the same blueprint, and it just lacks flavor.
But I think we'll do Clayface here at the Bioscope for a few reasons. One is just a few people have pointed to it and raised a flag and said that looks interesting. We've got a monthly horror club that also took a look at our release schedule and said that one could be interesting. And so
he was a cool villain in the TV show, in the cartoon.
Great. Yeah. Did you ever watch the Harley Quinn series?
Oh yeah.
Clayface is like a bad actor. So one of the versions of Clayface is he's an actor. That's the most popular one, right? And there's a Harley Quinn animated show, which is a comedy series.
Yeah.
And it follows Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy. They're like friends and stuff like that. And Clayface is one of the characters, but he's like he has a hammy, bad theater actor, and it's so fucking good. But hey, did you guys see Blade Runner, the series is coming in October, I think.
There's a Blade Runner series.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what the sequel is? It's not a movie.
No, it's a mini series.
So 2009, 2999.
Yeah, 2099. It's Hunter Schafer, who's Jules in Euphoria, and Michelle Yeoh. And it looks fucking great.
Where is it going to be? Who's making
Amazon.
it? Okay.
Yeah, so it's a
Blade
mini-series.
Runner mini-series.
Yeah, they've already announced that don't expect a season 2. It's a standalone thing. So like
it's
very
a limited
excited.
series. It's just lovely. I've got lots of time in my life for a limited series. I totally get it.
Yeah.
It's a movie that needs more time.
Yeah, exactly. A bigger canvas, you know.
Yeah. Okay, interesting.
And then did you guys speak? I don't know if this was a thing when you guys did the episode. Musk making an AR Odyssey movie?
No, but we haven't spoken about that. But that's
do you want to not?
We can talk about it.
Okay.
Totally.
It's going to be so good.
Well,
hey,
have you seen a clip?
Yeah.
It looks like Bad Ben-Hur.
Okay, hey, did you guys see? Elon Musk is vowed to make a historically accurate.
Well, Grok is going to.
Yeah, Grok.
Because Elon was the only one who invented Grok.
Yeah, but remember, if you punch in the prompt, you're a director, you know?
Yes.
So
is Grok his...
It's his
AI
that also makes child porn, which is fucking awful.
Okay, just finish your sentence. Hey, did you guys see?
Hey, did you guys see? Elon Musk is making...
A realistic,
a historically accurate The Odyssey. Because he was very upset about worked for Nolan's woke Odyssey. You know, he doesn't want that happening.
Doesn't he have more important things to deal with?
No, apparently he's a fucking.
God, he did an interview recently where some ladies
got
like
dragged. Oh my god!
Like some people don't like it. It's like I've got 250 million followers on X. More people like me that don't like me. They actually don't like you.
No, he doesn't either. He stumbles like all the time. He's basically.
Well, sure.
Yeah, but
I mean, he's not. He's.
But it's so funny
sitting on
because
a
he
spectrum.
wants to be liked so much. It's so obvious, like the way he talks and acts. And then when people like call him out, it's just like they don't like you.
Yeah,
but there's no such thing as historically accurate.
No, exactly.
There's a fucking Cyclops in it.
That's like an historically accurate Little Mermaid.
It's fantasy.
It's fantasy play.
So one of the first made-up stories. It is the first made-up story.
Yeah.
And it has been
Well,
retold.
and the Bible.
That's literally to say I'm actually. Yeah, but yeah. So with that, because I know leading up to the Odyssey, there was another. So there is an AR movie that's already existing or coming out or whatever before Musk's one. Is a studio announced that they were doing their adaptation of the Odyssey, and it looks like you know, we talk AR slop. It looks like absolute and sounds like absolute shit.
Like one of those Wes Anderson trailers.
Yeah, where it just feels like
every shot's 2 seconds.
It's uncanny valley.
Yeah, no, we're still there.
Yeah.
Someone shared a really great AI prompted image of the bioscope where they put all different horror characters on the seats as if they're all sitting to watch a movie. And it's cool. There's Chucky and there's Freddy and there's all of them. And I was like, that's so cool that they're in the bioscope. Like, I do get the job. But then I realized, like, our bench starts and ends nowhere and like things mold into each other. Like, it looks cool until you do
look
it
closer.
And I think that's just a great microcosm for it in general. And it's like, go for it, bud. Just do it. Do whatever you want to do. And like that's the lovely thing about this world. Is like if you don't like Christopher Nolan's Odyssey, then go and make your own. But what a wonderful time to be alive.
But you know what I love about that whole blowback on his part? Because I mean, we saw all these, you know, like conservatives and more right-wing commentators were like, oh, it's going to be a flop because it's woke and they're casting different...
No one's going to see it.
No one's going to see it, and it's breaking records. It's probably going to make more than Oppenheimer for Nolan.
Yeah.
People fucking love it. Like, critical consensus and audience consensus is overwhelming, right?
Yeah, sure.
And I'm so glad for that because
it's lovely. No, I must say I that never bothered me. I never heard too much of it, and I just couldn't care.
Yeah.
So I think we must.
When a movie's good, right?
Exactly. All right. Before we get into some things, should we play a little What Movie Am I?
Yeah.
Should we do that?
Yeah.
Okay. This is a game we play here. Mm-hmm. We are going to post some videos this week of us at the Odyssey.
That's right.
Premiere. Thank you, P-Dog, for helping put those together. And we like to theme things. Basically, we give you prompts of what movie we are describing. And when you know the answer, you got to shout, "Oh, Captain, my Captain." Mm-hmm. Okay. So you can also play this at home. So in your car right now, you can shout, "Oh, Captain, my Captain," to yourself or to the traffic that you are in. And also, I'd love for you to comment in the Instagram if you did manage to get any of these before us.
On which prompt
and
did
on
you
which
get it?
one did you get it? All right. So what we thought, because we're going to talk a little bit from here on out about
upcoming movies,
movies and what's exciting for the rest of the year, we thought we would make our theme today movies that were released this year. Yeah. Which I realized was a little tricky. Yeah. Because it's hard.
You don't want to be too obvious, and like, so mine are kind of fucking hard.
So I don't know whether we're going to get parents. Okay, but I'll try with one. I am based off a beloved set of books.
Oh, Captain, my Captain. The Magic Faraway Tree.
Fuck!
Great, jeez.
I was so proud of my second prompt. Do you want to hear it?
Yeah.
On the set of this film, items that would have been used more in craft service were used in the costume department. Because there's Saucepan Man.
Oh, that's
yes, they
cool.
use all the little characters.
Was it a good movie?
It was okay.
I've got it to
watch.
It
looks lovely.
It was okay.
I loved these books as a kid. I loved Enid Blyton. Yeah. So, like, sorry, Russ.
Should
one of the Spider-Man star in it, and it's the Magic Faraway
Should we do
Tree.
this for the What Movie Am I? Like, I think we can raise our hands on the prompt we think we know it is. I think let's read all of them so that people can play at home. You know what I mean?
Got you.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's nice. That's a nice evolution.
Should we redo it?
Well, you can say, "Oh, Captain, my Captain."
Yeah. And then you'll be like, let me get through all of them.
That is the audible version of raising your hand.
Okay, cool.
Okay, do you want to go, P-Dog?
Okay, so I think you might get this, but I made them all purposely.
Let's see, bud. If it is a black and white Macedonian documentary, I am not going to.
I love how that's the baseline for any movie I talk about.
Is it
Fuck yeah.
It's a 4-hour Russian
made for $4.
Single take.
Yeah, made for $4. Okay. One of my stars features on a Death Grips track, specifically playing guitar. So Death Grips are a hardcore hip hop group.
Death Grips.
Wow. Devontae Hines, aka Blood Orange, scored my music. I feature. You might start getting it now.
Okay.
I feature a fictional book as part of a meet cute.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
I'm the third movie by a Norwegian director.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. The drama.
That's it. Yes,
Yay.
I knew you'd get it on the third one. Yeah.
So what is the second clue?
Who did the soundtrack?
Devontae Hines, who's Blood Orange. He did the score. Yeah.
And the score is just like 4 pangs of a violin.
It's fucking great.
Or is it a piano? What is it?
It's like very
throughout
pucky.
the whole movie. It's just ding, 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 ding,
It's
ding,
so good.
ding,
Oh my
ding,
god.
ding.
And I fucking love Blood Orange. Jesus.
Okay. Lovely. You didn't manage to get one, hey, Gaddy?
I do another two. I think I've got one that I'm working on.
I'm set on a tropical island.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
It's too obvious.
No, but keep it going.
I'm a return to form for a very beloved director. He was surprised to have only one note from the studio be "Go wilder and harder."
That's great.
I feature a beautiful actress who shows off more of a plain Jane side.
That's a good clue.
That's nice. I shouldn't have done the tropical island first.
Yeah, that should
That
be last.
gave it away.
I still don't know what
You
this
still
is.
don't know what it is.
Captain
I have a scene with a wild boar you will never forget.
That's the deadest of giveaways.
Okay, no, I haven't seen it. So
Okay.
I don't
Yeah, it's send help.
Send help, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh, I
Karen
started.
got it.
Does the ball happen to like
It's
past,
like-
It's
past
when
almost
she
like
needs
the
to
middle-
start
Yeah.
surviving on the island. It's
Yeah.
it's
It's a very bloody scene.
It's a
I
reminder
don't know.
of
Like
who's directing it.
I wanted to enjoy it. I don't know. I just couldn't
Did
get
you
into
not
it.
enjoy? Do you like Sam Raimi?
I thought I did. I don't know.
I loved.
I just
Send
thought
Help.
her performance was just so campy and
I
silly.
think that's the point.
That's the
though.
point.
I
Yeah.
know it was the point, but
We're
I was
talking
just,
about Rachel McAdams.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and I really like Rachel McAdams, but I'm just like, you are not acting like a real person. It was killing
But
me.
the thing is that Sam Raimi's style is that no one acts like a normal person. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be campy and silly and stuff. So
And when
fuck you, Gad. No, I'm joking.
But yeah, Send Help is on Disney Plus at
Yeah,
this
it's
point,
great.
so you should
So much
definitely
fun.
watch it. It's a fun night.
Yeah, it's a really fun.
Okay, Gaddy, you got one?
Okay, we can try this.
We could try this. All right,
Okay, it's an original script.
thanks.
Okay, also it's not based on anything.
No, we know what it means. Thanks, Gad.
Gee, you really narrowed that one down. It's a movie.
Okay, I think we're gonna have to edit this one out. It's not gonna
No,
work.
no, no,
Like, you
no.
look
I
like
want to
this
carry
fun.
on at this point. This is too good. Does it star humans?
It is an animated movie.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All
All
right.
right,
Okay.
so you're at the moment he's in.
I'm narrowing
no,
the
at the
gap.
Okay,
moment
let's get
Gad's
them.
in sinking sand right now, and his
Yeah.
arms are trying to pull his legs.
Some may call it a poor man's version of Avatar.
Oh,
Oh,
what? The
Well,
fuck?
not a poor man, but just like an animated version of Avatar.
Oh, Captain, my Captain.
Yeah?
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Captain, my Captain. I got it too.
And it is
The movie Hoppers.
yes.
Well done, Gad.
Worked hard on that one.
You really like
I came
labored
through.
on that. No, it's not a poor man's Avatar. It's just
It's a rich man's Avatar.
Rich man's Avatar. No, yeah.
it's a kooky animated
I love
Avatar.
It's funny because
Hoppers.
Avatar is so expensive and it's so bad.
Yeah.
It
No, I
kills
loved
me.
Hoppers. Hoppers was so much fun.
It was brilliant.
That's
Yeah.
also on Disney Plus at this point.
Yeah. Oh,
But
so good.
yeah, delightful group of beavers trying to save a dam. It's great.
Okay. I think Gad may have watched this. You've at least downloaded this,
Okay.
and you're ready to watch it.
Okay. I'm
I think some of the listeners might know what this one. Okay, I am a horror built around liminal space.
okay. My captain.
I don't think you have it. I genuinely don't think you have it. This will throw you off. I am not from the West.
I'm not from the West.
Yeah.
Okay, so Asian folk have made it, Gad.
Part of my marketing involved a stranger walking around the subway.
And captain, my captain.
I am adapted from a very short video game.
Video game.
I remember the subway thing, the subway marketing.
Yeah, Neon did that. Yeah. Do you want to try?
Mm-mm.
You thought it was Backrooms, right?
Yeah. You tried
Exit
to
8.
Exit 8.
Yeah.
Exit 8. I don't know.
When did that
great.
come out?
This past year.
So it's on streaming.
Yeah. It's not. You can download it.
Okay.
It's
Exit 8.
fucking
Okay.
great. Like, it's really
Okay.
creepy and it's well done.
Cool.
Yeah.
Lovely. Okay, thanks, guys. I appreciate that. Thank you for all that time you spent on it. Let's just quickly talk some film.
Yeah.
Let's talk about The Invite for a moment. Because what we did is originally we were asking for your secret,
Yes.
your cheeky little secret. And what prompted me to go with this as our prompt was Perrin, you gave me an example of a cheeky secret.
Should I reveal it?
You don't, if you want to, if you feel
Okay, I
comfortable.
need
I
to
wasn't
confess.
going to, but Perrin gave this great story, and I thought that's cool. If we just get a bunch of those, that would be great to then read out.
I was going to take this to my grave.
But we got very little response from our prompt, because we said, what is a cheeky secret you've kept from your partner that you'd want to get off your chest? And after about a day, we got 2 responses on our Instagram post. One going, "What partner?" and the second comment, and I got excited to read it because I thought, okay, no, finally someone's participating. And the comment was just, "Why?"
Wow.
Because we'd made such a joke about it last week about we don't need to make it a competition. Why does it always have to be a competition? And then we thought, okay, no, we've done this wrong because we don't want to out people. And we don't want to necessarily. It's quite a thing to ask, you know. And I also thought for myself, do I have any? And I actually couldn't really think of any.
Yeah.
And so we thought, no, let's change it. So our prompt now, I do want to hear your cheeky little secret. Our prompt now was, who would you invite for your dinner party that you would hope things could get a bit raunchy? Because
it's a potential orgy.
You know, because
I love how that was like, I'm in. Participate.
So that got some responses. But Perrin, what is your cheeky secret that you want to get off your chest? Because you're the only one that is willing to have a cheeky secret.
Okay, so I was going to take this with me to the grave. I revealed it to Russell at a screening, and okay, so. Well, Kira might be upset if she's listening.
We'll just make sure she never listens.
Okay, so one day, the moment I start this sentence, she's going to know exactly what I did. So I went and did every month I do my big, like, cleaning product shop at Macro. Like, all the specials, fucking toothpaste.
Yeah.
Domestos, this, you know? Mm-hmm. Bulk buys, love it. I was just browsing. I was like, ooh, what else is here? You know, I love how everything's in big boxes. I came across the spread section and there was a giant tub of Nutella.
I've seen those.
3 kilos. It's fucking huge.
Yeah, I've seen them.
Yeah, right. So I was like,
it's in the catering section.
It's literally,
it's normally
it says like cooking. It's for like restaurants and shit.
Yeah, sure.
So I was like, ooh, hello. So I looked at it because I would always buy Nutella every now and then and just. I wouldn't even put it on bread. I'd just like have a spoonful. You know,
that's
like
how you do it.
My little secret.
I love how your accent changes.
Yeah, my little secret, you know. So like I saw it and it was on special. Instead of 800 Rand, it was 700 Rand. And I was like, And I was like, wait, let me do the math. So the biggest jars are like 350 grams, right? And those, they're 700 grams, 600 grams. So like I figured out the math that
it's a really good deal.
4 of those are way more expensive than a tub of fucking Nutella, and you would still only just crack 3 kilos.
Okay. Let's get to the secret.
So I was like,
it's a deal.
I was like, no, I won't buy it. So I went home and I bought all the stuff, and I was like, Kira, there's a fucking tub of Nutella for like this amount of price. I was so tempted to do it, and she's like, if you buy that, I will like. I'm going to be fucking furious with you if you buy that.
Because it's unhealthy, right?
That's stupid. So then during the week, I secretly went back and I bought it and I've hid it in a cupboard from...
But it's worth mentioning at this point that, like, you know, you're not a
chunky
overweight
man.
chunky man.
I just love a good sweet. I'm like Gad, you know. Like,
is it still going?
No, I demolished it. And like, I made sure every now and then I'd go to the kitchen, like, just for a glass of water, and then I'm like,
oh my god!
And then I would make sure that it wasn't too loud, like putting the tub back on, because she'd be like, "What the fuck was that?"
It makes a sound. You can't get those off silently.
But no, if anyone wants to try the opening of the lid, it's so satisfying. Like there's a
where did you hide this in the kitchen?
There's a cupboard with enough space. There's a white film on top, like, and you peel it off.
That seal.
It's not like the seal where you crack it open. It's plastic, right? So you peel it off, and there's no chocolate that's been attached to the top. So it's just the smooth, perfect plane.
Oh my god!
And then the first spoon flick, because you don't want to do because the trick with Nutella is you don't want to do a full spoon, right?
I love how this is a movie.
You want to
podcast.
scrape.
You want to scrape a bit.
Yeah.
You want to indulge a little bit.
Get the scum.
Yeah, because when you're doing too much, this is getting ridiculous now.
You have to start reasonably.
You don't want like a mound of Nutella. You want like a little.
Was it tricky getting to the bottom of the jar at the end? Like, did your hand go all the way?
Use a spoon.
Yeah, because the problem with the glass jars is the chocolate starts to get on your hands because you're trying to scoop it.
I can imagine you probably know issue whatsoever.
I can fit in the bucket, basically.
Can I tell you my childhood involved my dad getting a spoonful of peanut butter almost like every night. As a family, we'd watch a TV show. After dinner, at dinner we'd eat at the table, which is a lovely tradition, something I hope to install in my own family. A nice family getting together. Then we'd watch an episode. Let's say Dr. Quinn, Medicine Woman on SABC1.
Fuck yeah.
That just fucking tells you how old I am.
We watched Elf.
Murder, She Wrote.
Elf, yeah.
Murder, She Wrote.
Oh, really?
Great.
Yeah, great.
And it was a unspoken but very understood thing that at some point my mom would wander back to the kitchen to maybe get water or something, but she would come back with a teaspoon with a big dollop of peanut butter on it. And without fail, my dad would very lovingly go, "Oh, you shouldn't have bothered." Meanwhile, it was very understood that that's what he would need. And my mom would give it to him. Cute. And I just, as a young, impressionable kid, I just thought that's such a lovely example of love.
Yeah.
And like how love works and how we do these things for each other.
That's a certified gooey Russell moment.
But I
that's
just
a
love
great
him going,
moment.
"Oh, you shouldn't have bothered."
That's so much.
Anyways, but the invite is this dinner party, and over the course of the movie, some lovely secrets are revealed. And I think that's the most important thing to perhaps get across, is that this movie reveals itself. It starts out where Seth Rogen and Olivia Wilde are preparing for their neighbors to come and visit. Their neighbors come in, which is Edward Norton and Penelope Cruz, and the position that they're in as a couple, the position that these other two are in as a couple, how you play up a dinner party, how you want to present yourself, and how this can slowly crumble or swing or change is what makes this film so delightful. It's based off a play, which has then had lovely adaptations in all different languages around the world. This is the American kind of retelling of the story. We are talking
What language was it originally?
I don't know. Somewhere in Europe.
Probably French.
And
or Spanish or something.
You know, this goes to raunchy places where it's proposed that perhaps we have a group lovemaking session. How the couples and the individuals are seemingly strangers, but are perhaps not. I don't want to give things away, but it's fun. It's got another layer to it, which is also basically how you make a marriage work. How do you make a relationship work? When do you stop? When do you end it? When can you reset it? How can you reset your own life? There's a lot at play, and I think that's fun. But I think what could be really cool is to just glance over a few of people's responses, which we said we would chat.
Their dream,
which is who you would invite for dinner, and what would you even serve them?
Wait, so it doesn't need to be a sexy dinner; it's just a dinner party.
It's someone who you would invite to dinner with the hope of things getting raunchy.
Ooh, I've got lots now.
So look for this on our Instagram, which is the Video Store Pod.
Okay,
we've got a poster you'll see of Olivia Wilde, and it says giveaway because we want to give some tickets to come and watch it.
Yeah.
So we did end up dangling a little carrot there.
Fine, you can
but yeah, someone a little hark back to what we were talking about earlier. I would invite Nicolas Cage, so I can experience what the rage cage is like in real life.
Yeah, I think you'd have to strap yourself in and feel the G's with Nicolas Cage. Like
he has to be in a good mood though.
Yeah.
Someone says Dr. in Frankenfurter. Dr. Frankfurter. Sorry, I said his name. Of course. I mean, who could get the night off to a better start than them?
I mean,
they're all about raunchy, and I'd serve meatloaf.
Oh, the artist
also,
or the
of
food?
Course. Yeah, no, it's just a lovely.
It's just meatloaf on the table.
Stifler's mom. That's a nice one. Just straight.
Guaranteed. Yeah.
I'd invite Freddy Krueger because this is what dreams are made of. I'd serve him pizza for a classic movie thrill.
He
with
can
the
slice it.
cherry or strawberry slushy.
He can slice the pizza.
He can.
exactly.
I would invite Ellen.
Oh, from Barbie.
No, from The Hangover. Definitely a night.
Ellen from Barbie is better.
Definitely a night you might or might not remember.
Like Ellen
So there's
coming.
some good ones.
Ew.
So
I don't
keep
want
them-
Ellen coming.
Keep them coming.
Yeah.
It's nice to hear from you guys. Who would you invite for a raunchy night?
Ooh. Okay, so. Oof. Initially,
Who's the guy from the arty crowd? The boss who speaks like this. Who's got that?
you would have him there.
You
You want to get freaky with him?
Well, it'll just be a fun time.
Yeah.
He'll bring some ladies.
So for me, I would. I don't know. I think a real life couple probably.
Oh yeah,
I know.
yeah, that's a good one. It's just which couple would you bring
I would
with the hope
probably.
to have like a foursome?
I know Kira would say Zendaya and Tom Holland because she loves them.
That could be fun.
They're great. I love them. I would. Okay, I have two. So I have off the
been
bat
thinking about this.
Ryan Gosling and Eva Mendes. I think they're a lovely
yes.
couple, and Ryan Gosling is.
He'd be a good lover.
He is a considerate lover. He's gentle. He's sweet.
And
He's
I think-
funny. He's charming.
I think Eva Mendes is one of the most attractive
Yeah.
women walking this planet.
But she
Gorge.
stopped acting.
Yeah, she hasn't done for a while. Yeah. But the other one, purely because of the chaos factor and also he's hilarious, is Robert Pattinson and his wife, Suki Waterhouse. I think that's her name. And
That could be interesting.
That could be interesting because he's hilarious and he's full of shit.
Apparently, he also famously had a lot of body odor.
Oh,
People
really?
who've worked alongside Robert Pattinson have said he wasn't hygienic at all.
He said one of the things he said is that when he was a child, he smelled like crayons and then it just disappeared. So, one of my joys is.
I know that crayon smell. I've smelt that on other people.
So, one of my favorites. Rabbit holes to go down to is just watching Robert Pattinson in press junkets.
Sure.
He's fucking hysterical. The ones with Jennifer Lawrence are hilarious. These ones now with the Odyssey.
Well, the one with Jennifer Lopez is really interesting. I think it's the actors on
Yes,
actors.
yeah.
And he said, don't you think it's funny that the only people who method act
Are
are arseholes? There's no one method acting
Being nice.
to everyone and staying in character, being
It's
nice
so
to everyone.
true.
It's only an excuse to be an arsehole.
Yeah, he's right. No, one of the things he said.
And Jennifer Lopez is like, you're funny.
Yeah. the one thing is the Odyssey, one of the things that's gone viral is there's a game of they're playing Who Am I? So it's basically Guess Who the game. So it's either a cast member that's on the film or someone they've worked with, and it's the whole cast. So Robert Pattinson is the first one. His one was himself, and he put it up. And his first question is, "Am I ugly?" And no. And then all his questions for all of them is like, what was the one? He's like, do you think I'm untalented? And Tom Holland's like, I'm not going to say this in front of the whole world.
Yeah, that's scary.
So funny.
It's the same as there was an interview with Jennifer Lawrence where he said, is there a director you wish to work with? And she's like, yeah, but he's never asked me.
Yeah,
He's like, who? And she's like, Christopher Nolan.
She's like, say hi to me. He's like, he's
he goes,
pretty good.
pretty good.
He's like, yep, he is pretty good. One of my favorites was the lie detector interview. And one of the things was she was just like, oh, you FaceTimed me, and I thought that was very weird. J-Law was saying this to Robert Pattinson. She's like, you FaceTimed me, I thought that was weird. And then you said, oh no, it's Gen Z. And he's like, yeah. And she's like,
You're not Gen Z?
She's like, you're not Gen Z though. He's like, yes I am. She's like, how old are you? He's like, it doesn't matter.
For the longest
funny.
time, it's interesting. For the longest time, he was a young heartthrob actor. And then
And he
you realize
famously hates it.
and then you realize you there is a new generation.
Yeah.
You have to move aside.
But he famously hates one of the funny things as well. The drama junkets are great as well with Zendaya because he's good friends with her and Tom Holland.
Yeah.
And he said, they asked Zendaya, who are you, Team Jacob or Team Edward? And she's like, of course I'm Team Edward. He's like, oh, and he's like, no one's Team Jacob. That was a marketing thing. And then he's just so fucking, he's so
funny.
delightful. And one of the things, just one more thing about him because I love him, is and he's talented as well, is with the Odyssey. tour. Because one thing that Pattinson does is he loves to talk shit. Like he lies for fun, right?
Yeah.
But he's a bit of a pot stirrer. So like he is trying to convince everyone that his character in the Odyssey is like a good dude. So like Anna was like, your character's not a good guy. It's like, what? He just wants to support you. You know,
Yeah,
he's a good option. He's providing. Like, I think he's a good dude.
Reframe it.
Yeah. So Robert Pattinson, I'd get freaky.
The movie's a bit different to looking at it from that perspective.
He's actually quite considerate.
He's
He
like,
stayed behind.
And he's like, have you seen everyone else in the room?
Yeah.
Like, I'm one of the better looking options.
He's like, I'm the better options.
Yeah. No, but listen, he does raise some good points, and he almost, gets her in that moment because he is conniving in that sense.
I just love that scene where he's just like, spears, get the shields.
Lovely. Speaking of a little bit of Black Panther and the sort of the wonder and the excitement around that kind of film, especially when it first came out, one film coming up that I would love to just plant a little seed for everyone and just have a little moment of discussion for is a film called The Children of Blood and Bone. Does anyone know anything about this? Okay, so this is exciting.
Okay.
Because it's based off a series of beloved books. I believe the author was North African, Nigerian. But it might be working and operating in the diaspora. But this movie is coming out. It's coming out next year. It's going to be in early Jan. Imagine a African Harry Potter.
That's very cool already.
So it's set in a mythical African world with some supernatural magic. So it's a Black Panther walk so that it can run. Like it's got the same kind of feeling to it, but
it's going to be a big budget thing.
It is fucking huge budget.
Who's doing it? Like what studio?
The Universal or Paramount.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
And who's directing it? Do you know?
A woman.
Oh, amazing. Yeah.
So I can't remember her name, but it's like Woman King.
Yeah.
Meets Harry Potter. So it's got Viola Davis in it. It's got quite a few cast members from The Woman King, which was quite special, including Thuso Mbeda, who is the South African
she's great.
actress that had a breakout in Woman King. She's the kind of main lead of Children of Blood and Bone. And so she's kind of like South Africa's
Meryl Streep.
Tyler for music.
Okay.
No, she's a superstar. Yeah. She's a Hollywood superstar at this point. Because she was also in Underground Railroad, wasn't she?
Yeah, that is one of the best things I've ever watched.
So the trailer's about to break.
Yeah.
And a bunch of influencers from around the world, I think pretty much at the point that this episode's coming out, have been flown to a place for a big junket to kind of reveal this trailer and see this trailer.
Sounds like it's going to be huge. Already.
It's going to be really big. And like when this thing comes out, it's very exciting. It's very cool. It's the movie you want. It's the movie that Africa wants and needs. And it's just exciting.
Yeah, I think
Children of Blood and Bone. There was a reveal of some of the costumes recently, so people on the internet were talking a bit about that. Just mark my words, it's going to be a biggie.
It's exciting because I mean, like with Black Panther, like what was so good about that is it wasn't just people of color interested in watching it. It wasn't just black people interested in watching it. Everyone was interested in watching it because it was so different. It was so original. It was so. You know, like it was something in that universe, in the whole superhero spectrum that we hadn't seen on screen before.
And it's a dignity thing.
This is great. So I'm glad people buy into that.
I think the most important thing to be questioning is same goes for trans representation, queer stories, which is like, it's not about just telling a story about a dude that's queer. It's how is that told?
Exactly.
What is bad? who is poor?
Yeah, exactly.
Who has dignity? Who doesn't have dignity?
It's like Sinners. The reason why Sinners did so well is because it resonated with people in different ways.
Yeah, and
You know
it
what
was
I mean?
just about this celebration of blues music.
Yeah.
And these guys were, they had some respect for themselves and held it up. And so that's what's interesting to me. Is one of the bigger criticisms of a lot of queer cinema is if the queerness has been made to be a bad thing. And it's about coming out and being ostracized of your community and all that kind of stuff. That maybe was important a couple of decades ago, but now to pass it forward and move it forward, you need a Will and Grace where it's like, it's just a normal dude.
But
he's just a normal guy.
That's what I'm enjoying.
And he's not playing all the stereotypes, or it's not going too far. It's just root for this person that just happens to be queer.
Yeah, like I love that there's a more queer positive movies now where it doesn't end in heartbreak. It ends in like something good. Like one of my favorite queer positive movies, and it is one of the most important queer movies in terms of mainstream success and just normalizing it to the public, is The Birdcage. Yeah. Fucking brilliant.
So good.
Yeah, because you have Robin Williams' character.
Yeah.
Who isn't, it couldn't have been a movie filled with Nathan Lane.
Yeah, exactly.
But also a remake of like a brilliant French movie.
I actually prefer the remake. Yeah, it's fucking Mark Nichols. He's like one of the greats. Yeah. And Alejandro Gonzalez Iñárritu's cinematographer fucking shot that, who's a 3-time Oscar
we've
winner.
done a few screenings of The Birdcage now this year because it's celebrating an anniversary. I think it's 30 years.
I remember watching it on Mnet.
Yeah, we taped it as well. Like that is that's a family classic for us. And that's a movie, that's one of my comfort watches. I could put it on any time and feel so good about it. But
Children of Blood and Bone just is going to be about.
It looks. That sounds amazing.
It's going to be about this. Good and bad, and fighting and evil and all sorts of cool stuff.
Did you see any footage?
Yeah, so they showed us what I think will be the trailer that all these influencers are going to reveal soon. And I just think it's just exciting that something like this is coming. I think it's exciting that Thuso Mbeda is just doing so well as this young, phenomenal, exciting actress. It was cool. The other things we saw a bit of a behind the scenes about the resurrection of Christ, which is Mel Gibson's sequel. Spoiler alert. He survives.
He's back.
He's back.
And coming for you, he's back.
Yeah, that was vengeance. Cool. We saw the opening sequence of Dune.
Oh, fuck off.
This is cool.
Fuck off.
Where was this?
It was these special junkets that these distributors do to show you the upcoming slate. There's a film coming out which is interesting. It's an animated film called Bad Fairies.
Okay.
With Cynthia Erivo.
Oh, cool.
That's going to be like an animated musical.
Okay.
I thought that was kind of cool.
It's obviously CGI animation.
It's the Spider-Verse-y kind of
that's cool.
animation, which is cool.
You talk about that June trailer. I know people who watched the Odyssey and the IMAX film got to see the opening of June. I think in IMAX.
It's a battle sequence, right?
Yeah.
So apparently it's been compared to like Saving Private Ryan in terms of like visceral fucking insanity.
And this
I'm going to try watch the first two before the new one comes out.
Have you not seen them?
No.
It's okay, Gad. Then what's interesting is they revealed a bit of there's a Hello Kitty movie.
Oh,
which
cool.
John Chu is making.
Oh, rad. Okay.
Where the animation looks quite like visceral, like very, very
like drawing.
No, very like tangible.
Okay.
Which I thought was, which we saw a little bit of that. Then what was interesting is the ones that they have marked as happening but don't have much material for go into like a little montage where it just says, these are coming, and they flash through a few things. I saw Emily the Strange, which was really interesting.
That's weird.
That there'll be an Emily the Strange movie.
What is that?
It was a a comic, almost more graphic novel-y.
Yeah.
But a very
cool.
like goth girl.
Yeah, that's cool.
And I was like, that's interesting. But of course, nobody said anything about that because it was in this montage where I was like, ooh, that one? One of them spoke a bit about the fact that they've started shooting The Road Home, which is another
South
film.
African one, yeah.
Which is
Paul Simon, right?
Which is I think it's
part of it is Paul
I'm
Simon's
understanding
story.
it to be less and less Paul Simon. It's more the story of Hugh Masekela bringing Paul Simon back to South Africa to perform perform Graceland.
Yeah.
No, it's Miriam Makeba.
Miriam Makeba, that's it.
Who's going to be Cynthia Erivo.
Yeah.
So
great casting. Yeah.
As we are talking, I believe
probably shooting, yeah.
You know, you probably have a Cynthia Erivo in Cape Town right now shooting this movie, which is
That's exciting. Yeah.
Bill Condon is directing it.
Yes,
who we spoke to. He's been one of our more famous guests we've ever had at the video store, and I actually hijacked most of my time with him to talk less about Kiss of the Spider Woman and more about this movie that he was at that point, you know, lined up pretty much to do, and it's great that it's happening. The hope is still that he might have some time, perhaps when they finished rapping. My hope is that he might wander into the bioscope, because I made a point of going, well, if you are here to shoot this movie and you do find yourself in Joburg, I made a point of using the word the bioscope as many times as possible so that he might remember me. And I also spoke to the distributors and was like, I have met the guy.
Yeah.
He was open to an idea of coming to the bioscope. So if this ever...
Where did you interview him?
It was through Zoom.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, to promote Kiss of the Spider Woman at the start of the year, he was willing to do some interviews, and I had... It actually turned into about 20 minutes.
Great,
it was a lovely conversation with him, and he just is a great dude.
Yeah, Oscar winner as well.
Yeah. You know, helmed... Twilight.
Yeah.
Speaking of old, Robert Pattinson was a hot
Monsters Ball.
He won for of Monsters and Men.
Yeah,
Monsters and Men.
He wrote screenwriting.
But Beauty and the Beast. I mean, it's like Chicago. He's done a bunch. I want to chat about one thing. I want to chat about my my movie, my weekend movie. It wasn't a Sunday night movie. I wanted it to be a Sunday night movie. It ended up being a Saturday night movie.
Oh, yeah.
I watched The Dink.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
Which is on Apple TV.
Is it good?
It's not bad. It's not bad. It was forever labeled as Ben Stiller's pickleball movie, because Ben Stiller, who brought us Dodgeball,
literal pickleball,
wanted to make and has always been making this pickleball movie. It stars Jake Johnson, who we know from New Girl, and it's all about effectively one sports club's fight to maintain the dignity of tennis versus the incoming popularity of pickleball. Our main character was a former tennis star when he was a kid.
Okay.
But what you might find very interesting is Mary Steenburgen is in it, who has always been a very lovable older actress, at least more now. In our in like Step Brothers, she was the mom.
Oh yes, yeah. Okay.
But she's always had a beautiful kind of dignified attractiveness to it.
Yeah, almost like Catherine Keener-esque. You know?
This movie like almost goes into like a little bit of Graduate-esque love territory, where Jake Johnson like falls for her.
Oh wow!
Is she trying to seduce him as well?
No, you'll see. But it actually, parts of the movie even do involve them watching The Graduate.
Oh, that
which
makes
is
sense.
A very smart. Nod to what's happening. It's a bit dumb. I think to approach these movies today, if you set out to say it's going to be a comedy, then what you can clearly see is scenes where they've just let the actors do like 20 versions of a thing.
Yeah.
Something gets a bit too out of hand. And of course, they try and keep a few things. And so what you find is these characters that just become a bit too much.
Okay, gotcha.
Where I think in 2026 we should have it be a lot more dialed down, a lot more cut down, and just give it a bit more space for like one or two funny thing, or like one funny thing to be said in a scene, as opposed to what's clearly 3 of the best 20.
Yeah,
does that make sense?
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
In the Dink, his kind of sort of best friend, comical side character,
Of course.
is a dude called Aaron Chen,
Okay.
played by the actor Aaron Chen. He was in a really quirky little hidden gem on Netflix called Fink.
That
No,
sounds
it's called
familiar.
Fisk. Fisk. It's called Fisk. It's a TV show. It's an Australian TV show set in a, I think they're like a architecture firm. They're like a small company doing something. And no, it's a law firm. They're a law firm. And Fisk is the surname of the main lady who is working at this law firm.
Yeah.
And Aaron Chen plays the receptionist.
Okay.
But that dry Australian sort of otherness.
Yeah.
But he's also Chinese.
Yeah.
So that's perhaps quite an important part of his identity, is that he's this kind of stonery Chinese guy with an Australian accent and a mullet.
Okay.
So someone clearly watched Fisk and was like, let's put him in our movie.
Yeah.
So there was a few scenes where like he was a bit much.
Okay.
And I also think that we fall into this trap of wanting to make a funny movie, but actually layering on the funny too much.
Yeah, I agree.
Where that did work for some degree 20 years ago, but now like you actually have to give us a bit more subtlety.
Yeah. No, I agree.
But it is still, it's a harmless watch.
Yeah, it's I don't want to say this, background watch. No.
Yeah, it's an easy one.
Yeah.
I mean,
But
you talk about too much comedy or too many jokes, but like I recently watched the Scary Movie, the new one, which I literally couldn't finish
I
because
told you it was excruciating.
Yeah, I knew it'd be excruciating.
because for me, like I mean, I didn't. The first Scary Movie was great. The second one was fine. It petered off a bit. But like, if you didn't like a joke, there was going to be a new one in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
And they were just like, so, pa, 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 pa. This new Scary Movie, I swear, they went on about Dewey for like 20 minutes. It was like, I just couldn't. It was the same joke over and over.
Yeah,
And it was
baseline jokes and the same. Where the humor of Naked Gun was far more subtle. I mean, it was also a barrage of humor. Like you got assaulted, and
Yeah,
but it wasn't like,
but it was at
hitting you
least
on the
a
head.
smarter highbrow thing.
yeah.
But how crazy in Scary Movie they literally make fun of that kind of humor as being a white humor. It's an advanced comedy that's a white thing, and it's like, okay, all right, that's a comment.
Yeah.
That's a position to be in.
I couldn't get through it.
Anyway, so I don't think it's for us as white boys, clearly. But something a bit more subtle and beautiful and heartfelt. There's a great TV show also on Apple. So the Dink is on Apple TV Plus. There is a new season of Trying. Have you guys ever watched Trying?
You love Trying. Yeah, Trying's
Trying
great.
is so good.
Yeah.
I really I cannot recommend this show enough. It has got so much humor. But
It's smart as
it
well.
is a smarter. It's a smarter humor. It's not trying to be funny. It just is funny
Yeah.
at moments. But I really, and if you haven't heard of Trying, I can't recommend it enough because you now have season 5. And so you've got these 4 seasons before, which is about this couple in London who want to have a kid. So the first episode is about them trying to have a baby. Then I think, forgive me if I've got the sort of order wrong, but effectively you then have seasons of them trying to adopt. Then there's a season of who they end up adopting, trying to make that work. And now these kids are that much older and the original birth mom has entered the picture. It is so lovely. It is so heartfelt. It is so beautiful. It's one of those, like, the British do that family kind of entourage humor very well.
No, they
like
do that very well.
an assembly of really quirky, beautiful characters. The father is great. The sister and her husband are great. And there's lots of different stories to it. So I can't recommend it enough. Trying on Apple TV.
Awesome.
Was it an
Okay.
exclusive Apple TV? Because Apple TV been around for 5 years.
Longer.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Pretty sure.
Okay, feels so new still.
But yeah,
Yeah.
this is now season 5. I don't know. I don't even know whether it's been a year or season.
Yeah, maybe. How long are the seasons? Like 80 episodes?
No, there's quite a bit to them.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
For British,
Yeah.
okay.
But Rafe
Yeah,
Small is Rafe Spall.
Oh, yeah.
He's the dad. He's so good. He's so good.
Really?
He's so good.
I need
Anyway.
to watch it.
But yeah, lovely guys. Anything else to mention?
No.
I mean, we saw the Resident Evil trailer.
Yeah.
That looks cool.
Yeah.
It's an interesting one. Let's just close on that. I think
Pumped for that.
people are going to struggle with that because there've been so many turds before that when you see Resident Evil, you think, "Oh God, it's just another one."
Zach Krieger, come on,
this
man.
is what people
The weapons guy.
What people don't necessarily
Barbarian.
know is who's behind it, which is
Zach Krieger. He did
gave us-
Barbarian and Weapons.
I need to watch Barbarians.
And
good.
I think, like a few people in Hollywood, you've got very capable, very smart people that have looked at other IP and gone, I have an idea for this. I've always imagined it to be a particular way. You saw that with Ryan Johnson with Star Wars.
Yes, yeah.
And like a nice, bold resetting. So Resident Evil is going to come out at the end of September.
So excited.
And that's one that also, the Horror in Your Hearts, our monthly film club, and we had Kyle on the show about two episodes ago. He also spotted that and alerted me to that. So I'm trying to consider how to fit that into the schedule.
Yeah, Zach Krieger equated it to, oh no, he didn't, but the test screenings have raved about it. They said it's a short movie. Apparently it's like 90 minutes.
Cool.
And it's just non-stop. Like, it's basically, Gad won't like this, but did you like Fury Road?
I didn't like Fury Road, but I liked Furiosa.
Did you? I remember you hating it.
Compared to Fury Road, I thought Fury Road
was awesome, but yeah.
Anyways,
it's going to be that.
They
it's
said
like
the pacing's like that, so it's literally just fucking go the whole time.
Cool.
So I'm pumped.
Yeah, and I think it'll be the kind of thing that perhaps the world just needs to sort of realize what it is. A lot of the times with horror, they get underestimated. We saw this with Obsession and Backrooms, and I think word will spread. So yeah, it's exciting.
I think it'll do well. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, magic, guys. Appreciate you. All right, keep those comments coming on Instagram, which is the Video Store Pod. And we will see you guys again next week.
Bye.
Bye-bye.